Hello guys, welcome back to Autorun. Today we have a very special car with us. This is the OG Creta in fiery red color, 2015 model. This is the petrol variant. Now I'll pop up the hood and tell you what's inside. It's a 1.6. It's a 1.6 liter normal, non-naturally aspirated engine, making 124 psi of power, 156 newton meters of torque, a pretty heavy engine hood, and a pretty neatly done engine bay. It is a little bit of dirty right now, but this engine bay is very neatly done by Hyundai. A pretty silent engine, and when we come in the front of the car, you can see a very imposing front end of the car. We have projectors with DRLs, fog lamps, the dual air dams, the air intake over there, a huge grille, and a very striking design by Hyundai. When it was launched in 2015, the car was an instant hit and it sold like hotcakes. And this color especially is looking pretty nice. I don't know why didn't it sell well. And as you can have over here, 205 65 R16 tires. This is the SX Plus variant, not the SXO optional, which gets R17 wheels. This one also gets the R16 alloys. The ground clearance is 190 mm, pretty good for city uses. From the side you can see the swooping roof with roof rails. These roof rails are usable ones, not the gimmicky. You can really put your luggage over here. The stance of the car, as you can see, the car is a little bit hunkered towards the front. And coming to the rear of the car, the tail lights, the design, this is the OG Creta, the first lots of the Creta, and this design was really solid. From the back, as you can see, no collected tail lights. This one looks pretty neat, as now the latest gen Creta looks more like a venue. Now coming towards the rear, we have rear washers, wipers, defoggers, shark fin antenna. If we look into the hood, the boot is a little bit dirty right now, but it is spacious. Not the best in segment, but better than the Kia Seltos. It has got a silver chrome garnish over here, rear parking camera, 4 sensors, no cost cutting in the sensors. Sensors are 4 over here. Now coming towards the co-passenger side, the ingress is very neat, and the doors, the closing thud of the door is also pretty solid. This is the 7-inch touchscreen with navigation. This is a digital clock, AC vents, dual airbags, automatic climate control, 2 cubby holes over here for your 1 liter bottle, plenty of spaces in the door pockets, a good amount of space in the gloves, average space in the glove box. Plus now the variants get wireless charging, and this one is the simple. This is a little space for your phones, wallets, and coins. This is a 12 volt socket, a USB port, the aux. In 2015 we used to get aux ports also, but nowadays it is an old tech. Now let us get into the driving seat of the car. This is the driver's view. The OG Hyundai steering, a good steering with good feel. It looks like a pretty solid steering wheel. This is the instrument cluster, the RPM meter, the speedometer, the fuel gauge, and distance to empty. You can pretty much adjust everything in this car. The light switches. This is the mirror switches, mirror adjustment, auto fold mirrors, auto adjust, and now we'll continue towards the driving review of this car. So guys, now we will be doing the driving impression of this car, all wearing the seat belt, which is a very mandatory feature of every car, of every Indian car, and adjusting the steering according to the height. There is not rake reach, and adjusting the mirrors. We have got over here height adjust seats and the normal functions. The recline, adjust angle is also very good. The overall driving position of this car is very commanding. You get an SUV-ish look. And now we are starting the drive impression of this car. The initial get-go of the car is very good. The car lunges forward. I didn't expect this kind of a lunge in a petrol, especially from Hyundai. As we all know, the i20 is a pretty lazy engine. Now we are in the city vicinity right now, and this is the best place to check its maneuverability as well as the engine torque, how frequent we need to shift gears. There's pretty much no noise from the engine. The engine is pretty refined and it delivers power neatly, and I don't think in 2015 it needed an N line, because this was a very feisty engine. Checking our surroundings and going towards this road. The RPM just rises. When you put your foot on the gas, it just goes. I'll give you a demonstration over here. Just waiting for roads to get cleared. Pickup test of this Creta 1.6 petrol. Checking the mirrors, revving the motor, and there we go. Lots of wheel spin. It goes to 6,500 RPM and it goes. The car is super fast. A good engine by Hyundai, and this was the generation from which Hyundai's changed their steering feedback. The feedback is not that solid as compared to Volkswagens or Fords, but they have done a pretty good job in giving a good feedback to the car, as earlier Hyundai's had a very dead center in it, but this steering provides feedback. It's not that good, but it's better than the previous gens, and this car is nice. One thing I have noticed in this car is it doesn't have auto lock feature. The speed which the sensors which indicate the car to lock the doors, you have to manually do it from the driver's side to lock the car, and pretty much we have all the basic features that we need in nowadays, which we needed in this cars, like the auto AC, 7-inch touchscreen with navigation. It had Apple CarPlay, but it had the wired one, not the wireless one. This interiors are also pretty neatly done by Hyundai. As we all know, Hyundai always do a pretty good job in the interiors. While driving this car in the city, I have noticed a few things, like the seating is very comfortable, not only in the front as well as the back. The lumbar support on the front seats are wide, the lumbar support is good. You will not be feeling tired on a very long journey. One special thing to mention over here is the suspension of this car. It is not that bouncy which we usually feel in the Hyundais. It is on a stiffer side, but it is not that kind of bouncy. It handles the undulations and the potholes pretty solidly, and some sharp bumps filter out in the cabin. That is main characteristics of the stiff engine setup. Suspension setup. All in all, the suspension is also tuned pretty nice for the cities and the highways. It gives you the confidence to push the car, and we all know this Creta horn, the legendary horn in Cretas. These horns have a really bad reputation, because people always think that Creta owners unnecessarily use the horns, but this horn is addictive. I must tell you, this horn is addictive. And overall, the car feels great. We are driving in fourth gear in the city. No frequent needs to change gears. The gearbox is slick, short throws, and the clutch is also very light, which is a good thing. It has got a good bite point, so you feel the car, you can actually control it easily. Not that squeegee clutches that we get in some cars. A good dead pedal, a good placed dead pedal for long journeys. This was a very nice car in the early days. As I don't know what happened to Hyundai, they have deteriorated their designs over the past few years. Now we'll be heading towards some wider sections to see how it handles on the highways. The engine is pretty rev happy. You just put your foot down and it goes. It can rev to 6,500 RPMs without any hustle, and it gains speed effortlessly. We are doing 80, 90 on these roads, so it's good. Nice. One thing I have noticed in this particular, all the Hyundais are the brakes. The brakes are their weak points. I don't know, they have used i20 brakes in this Creta, but the brakes are not that responsive. I feel the bite point of the brake is not that confidence giving that it will stop when you apply brakes at a high speed or any emergency situation. So these brakes are not that good. I would recommend aftermarket Brembos for it to increase your driving feel and the brake feel of the car. So this is the 2015 Creta with us. Hope you like this. Hope you like this review. Do give it a thumbs up, and please subscribe to our YouTube channel and follow us on Instagram. Jai Hind.